Jesus Christ. This is flipping mad. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is another trip to thrift. Bit of a crazy one, loads of football stuff, loads of bits down there. I think I went to 6 car boots last week, so there's plenty of footage that I'm going to show you guys in a few minutes. Before we get into it, make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new here, follow my Instagram and my Depop down at the bottom of the screen, Ryan's Finds, RHNDS, FNDS. As well as that, follow the wholesale Instagram, Messina Wholesale. You can message us on the Instagram down there at the bottom of the screen, or you can email us, which is in the description, if you're interested in buying second-hand clothing in bulk. I think that's it. My voice has gone a little bit, but we're going to plow through the video. Got footage of me finding all the stuff, and then we're going to come back here and go through everything that I found. Just some really sick bits. Enjoy, and I'll see you in a bit. Peace. Excuse me, how much are your tops? How much are the tops?
15.
15. 15 each, yeah?
Yeah.
You do 12 on that one?
You want to grab how much is the bike? 20. How much?
12. You do 12
Yeah,
on that
I'll
one?
do those.
Excuse me, how much are the jackets?
The Russell one I wanted a fiver for.
Yeah.
This one I wanted 15, to be honest, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I am. That's all right.
How much are the tops?
Tops 20 quid.
How much have I just bought a lot? £2. Yeah, go on in. Jesus Christ. Look at that. Whole bag of them. This is flipping mad. How they were still there, I have no clue. Adult size. Right, we're back. We're gonna start with the accessories first, and then we're gonna smash through that lot. I'm gonna try and be quick because there's loads to go through. First one, mountain equipment beanie, that was 50p, should be 12 to 15 pounds in the winter months. Then we got some vintage Fred Perry shorts that I got from a house clearance guy. They're like the sort of 80s, 90s short tennis shorts. All the same, just different colors on a really nice old tag. That one there, this one on that tag. Those worked out to be like £1 or 50p each, and I'll probably just sell them to a mate for like £5 to £10 each. But I reckon you could retail them for like 15 to 25 maybe on eBay. Then we've only got one pair of trousers, these early 2000s Reebok wide leg, sort of Marishi style with the buttons there, sort of just wide track pant cargos, just a little bit of embroidery there, Reebok. Those were £1, should get 18 to 25 on Depop for them all day. And finally for the accessories, really rogue one for me. It's a blanket, but it's a CC41 blanket, which is like World War II era. Moving into the top half bits, first one, full zip Bape hoodie. Took a punt on it, I think it was like £5 or £6. I wouldn't usually buy this sort of stuff. It was just the guy that I bought it from. He had that sort of early 2000s vibe to him. He was selling like Boy London hats, a few like Versace jeans, just a bit of like a sort of, I don't know, Cockney. It's not, Bape's not really Cockney, but just the guy who was a bit hip back in the day. So I took a punt on it, £6. I need to do a bit more research on it just to see if it is legit. Then I found this really nice Barber, it's sort of like a motorbike style jacket. Barber International waxed jacket, that was £20, which, I mean, it's a bit expensive for a car boot, but for a Barber jacket, that's a good price. And you could probably get like 60 to 80, I'm gonna say, on it. Really good condition and a good size as well. Little vintage t-shirt, just a Disney one, made in USA. It is vintage, it's not single stitch. For people who think only single stitch is old, it doesn't have to be single stitch to be old. But that was like £1, should be like 12 to 15 pounds, nothing crazy. Just a bit of Mickey embroidery there. Another house clearance find, that was like 50p. England ISC, I think ISC is just the brand, but it's made in Australia, so I'm not really sure. It could be like cricket or something, but it's Benson Hedges World Cup 1992. Maybe it is cricket actually, looking at that logo. Then we got a little bundle that I bought, Barber International quilted puffer, really nice condition. It's like basically unworn. I think he was asking £20 or £15. And then we got this Russell Athletic quarter zip fleece in yellow. I paid £18 for the two, should get 20 to 25 pound on that alone. And then that is, I'm gonna say 40 to maybe 60, 70 pounds. Then we got a couple of shirts that I bought together. I shouldn't have bought them because like Tommy and Ralph shirts are super easy to find. And my one rule with car boots is if I can get hold of it super easy, I don't really want it. I just want the vintage and the cool stuff, which you don't find too often, even if it's just weird. I paid, I think like £10 for the two of them. Just really like this Tommy one because it's got the crest down there and it's a good color. Then we got another shirt duo, bought these for 50p each. Old vintage Gap short sleeve shirts. Might have to try that one on because I like the color of it. I should hopefully get 12 to 15 pounds for those on Depop in the summertime. Next we've got this Levi's denim bomber jacket. It has got a red tab just there on the hip. That was £8 in a bundle. that I got with a football shirt. That should be 25 to maybe 40, 45 I think. Then we got another Levi jacket. This is a corduroy Sherpa one. I got this in the bundle and I think it worked out to be like £18 for it, which is a little bit pricey for a car boot, but it's still like a 45, 55, maybe even £60 item. Probably more of a winter one, but that will still sell really easily with it being corduroy and in really good condition, no flaws or anything wrong with it. We're now starting to get into some of the cooler and more interesting bits. This one I overpaid on. I think I paid 60 or 70 pounds. Shouldn't have, but it is a Stone Island jacket. It's got the badge and all that. It's got a little repair, which is a little bit annoying, which is why I sort of paid a little bit too much on it. This model is called a Membrana 3L TC. I'll put any sold listings or listings that I can find. I just don't like the white details as well, which I think is a bit grim. I was going to try it on for myself. I'm going to say 120 to 150 I'll get on it, but I sort of just want my money back because I shouldn't have bought it. I should have just stopped myself. Moving on to a vintage band tee, Status Quo from the early 2000s. This is from 2000 to 2001. Status Quo, famous in the last city. That was £1.50 at a really late car boot that I got to, just hidden under a few items of clothing. And then finally, we've got two more dead stock Giorgio sweatshirts. They do have the hand tags on them. They were £5 for the two of them. And I should hopefully get 20 to 30 pounds for each of them on Depop. Right, finally to finish off, we've got all the football shirts. I bought them in different bundles, some of them separately. Got my little information book that I wrote down of each one of these just so I could write it out to you and have it on video. If I'm wrong on any of them, just allow it, because yeah, I'm not a football whiz, but I just love finding old stuff. That's the main thing. Starting off, I bought these two together. I overpaid. Well, I didn't overpay. I just paid a bit more than I wanted to, but they were the first things that I found at the car boot. First one is a Score Draw, which is just a reproduction company. I don't usually buy them just because I want old stuff. But with the Euros coming up, I thought I better buy it because I'll still get like 25 to 30 pound on it easily. This is the England 1992 third shirt. And then with that, I got this QPR 2015-2016 home shirt, which I think goes for all right money. I think like 25 to 35. Then I found this Chelsea one by itself. It was £2. It is a kid size, but that'll still fit a small fairly easily. It's from 1999 to 2001, and it's got Y's with number 11 on the back. This one's really cool. Sheffield Wednesday sort of fan bootleg all over print. I have seen some of these on like nutmeg tags, but this is on a kick tag. But I believe it's like a 90s one. That was £5. Not sure what you get on it because you sort of have to have a Sheffield Wednesday fan who knows vintage and understands the worth of them, and also wants to wear something that garish. But that was a £5. Should get like 40 to 60, I'm gonna say. I think there's one on Depop out for like $100 or $120, but I think they're just reaching for the stars. These two shirts I also got with the Sheffield Wednesday one. First we've got the Tottenham 2005 home shirt. It has got Bill on the back, which I'm guessing isn't a player. Always check the back of the shirts, but you learn. Don't think you'll get too much money for it. Maybe like 12 to 15 pound on it, just because of that name set, and it's not a crazy popular shirt because it's just super weird, like stretchy material. And with that, I found this 2007 to 2008 Deportivo home shirt. I think that's when they were in La Liga, but I think they've dropped down a few leagues now. We've got this Umbro Manchester City sweatshirt. This is from like the early 2010s, so like 2010 to like 2013, 2014. I think that's when they were with Umbro. But that was £12. Should get like 25 to maybe 35, I think, on that one. Next, we've got the Arsenal 2010 to 2011 home shirt. I found a fair few of these. I got this with the Levi jacket, which I think this only cost me £2 in that bundle. Should hopefully get 15 to like 25, maybe 30 pound on it. I am just guessing some of these prices, so bear with if you think I'm way off. This one, super sick. I found this at a house clearance van. It was inside out. I got to the car boot like 20 minutes late, which is rare for me, but found this inside out, and I think it cost me like £3-4. It's a 1990 to 92 Arsenal home shirt, JVC sponsor. Basically just saw the tag and the colour. And then finally, we've got this big bundle of Tottenham Hotspur shirts. They were, I think I found these at, I think 7 o'clock in the morning. So car boot starts at 6. Found these an hour into the car boot. I even asked them when I bought them, did you sell any of them to anyone else? And I think they sold one other to an eBay seller. I'm guessing they just bought the one which was in the best condition, but they left all these. I paid £50 for the lot. I think there's 13 items, so it came out to like £4 a piece, which is just dirt cheap. I just can't believe that these were still there for like an hour into the car boot. Getting into the first one of the bundle, 2007 to 2008 away shirt with Berbatov on the back. Really cool. That's in really good nick, and that's probably the biggest size one there is. Then we just got another Kappa one. This is the away one. Nothing on the back, luckily, for that one. That should be £15 to £20, I think. 1999 to 2000 away shirt. That is a size small. Nothing on the back. Really nice Adidas one. Then we've got double 1999 to 2000 home shirts. I think one's a medium, one's a small. It has got like a few marks, like you can see around the neck. They all have a few thread pulls here and there, but there's still just really good money on them for what I paid. Now we're getting into some of the pony ones. This is 1998 to 99 away shirt, or third shirt I think it is. And it's got that player on the back. I'm not going to say it, or Ginola. I'm probably ruin that. But yeah, nice to have a few name set ones. 97 to 98 away shirt. That's a really nice navy one, and that's a good size, which is size large. That's a nice adult size, and it's in really good nick, that one. Then we got another home shirt. I think this is 1997. I could be wrong, but that one's in really good nick. That is a size small or medium by the looks of it. Yeah, size small. My voice is really bad, so I do apologise. These are all 95 to 97. I think there's obviously the home one, and then one of these is the away, and one is like the third. This one's got the shorts, but they're all kid size, and they did have, some of them did have pins in them, so I think these were all pinned up on the wall at wherever this house clearance was. Should still get like £15 to £25 each on them, I reckon. Probably more of an eBay item. And then finally we've got this 1989 to 1991 Hummel Tottenham Hotspur home shirt. It has got a hole in it, but that means there's no Umbro ones, which I think is the item that the person before me bought, because it's a bit weird to have them all in like perfect order and then have a few seasons or a few shirts missing. This is the oldest one, Hummel 1989 to 91. It has got a hole, but should still get like £20 to £40, I'm going to say, on it. I need to do a bit of research on all of these. So that's it for this video. As always, I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new here. Sorry that my voice has been awful. I've had a bit of a rough weekend. But make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new here. Follow my Instagram and my Depop down at the bottom of the screen. Ryan's Finds, ITRINDS, FINDS. As well as that, you can follow the wholesale Instagram, messinawholesale, down there at the bottom of the screen. Message us on the Instagram, or you can email us, which is in the description, if you're interested in buying vintage second-hand clothing in larger quantities at wholesale prices. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all of that. Should have videos in the coming week. Sorry that there wasn't one this last weekend that just came. And yeah, thanks for watching. It might be a bit of a long video, but hopefully it was good. Peace.